The following is a presentation of EA Sports NHL 14 and what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
This is Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals between the Minnesota Wild and the Chicago Blackhawks. I will be playing as the Minnesota Wild. I'm Eric Munter. Face off at center ice. Hossa walks off the wall, back to the point. A chance didn't go onto the stick, and now Minnesota in hot pursuit of this puck. Man open in front. Feed to Parise. He scores! Zach Parise! Just 2:36 into this one. Minnesota strikes first. 1-0. Jason Pominville tracked down that loose puck all the way out from his own end. Fed it to an open Parise in front, and the Wild get the game's first goal. Minnesota there first. It's played to Parise. Parise takes a big hit, and the shot by Taze is stopped by Harding. Around the net, Taze send it out in front. They score! Duncan Keith ties the game. It's 1-1. Jonathan Taze and Marian Hossa get credited with assists. The goal coming at 5:49. Along the wall, shot is off the shoulder of Crawford. Shaw's hit hard there. Plays the puck up to Kane, 2-on-1. Feeds it across to Saad. Saad back to Kane, and it's off the side of the goal. Koivu across to Fontaine. He shoots. Save made by Crawford. With his own is Patrick Kane. Kane is hit hard. Scandella plays to Mikael Granlund. Puck up back to the point. Shot by Hjalmarsson is off of Harding and wide. Minnesota breaks out 3-on-2. They're into the zone. It's Danny Heatley, a shot, save in front of the net. Hjalmarsson cleared the rebound. Taze is into the zone, makes a move. Shot on net, save, rebound is there, and Harding. Shots were 8-8 in that first period. 5-on-3 man advantage for the Wild. Face-off to the right of Corey Crawford. Face-off won by the Wild. Here's Suter. Suter shoots into the glove of Crawford. Off the draw, shot by Suter, blocked. Shot by Molson, stopped by Crawford. Molson is into the slot. Shoots off the post and out of play. Shot didn't get through. Here's Granlund. Shot. He's stopped. Molson is stopped. Into the zone of the Wild. Shot off of Crawford and just wide. The game remains tied at 1. Into the zone are the Wild. Shot. Saved by Crawford. Rebound taken by the Blackhawks. Into the zone are the Wild. Fontaine shoots. He hit the crossbar. Second iron of the night for the Wild. He waits. He shoots. Save off the toe of Crawford for the Minnesota Wild. Fed across. Parise a shot and another good save by Crawford. Shaw now. Shaw finds Saad. He scores! Saad! 2-1 Chicago with 2:22 to go in the second. Brandon Saad with a goal from Shaw and Kane. Puck up the wall at Seabrook. Back over to Duncan Keith for a shot. Deflected just wide of the net. Here's Bolig. Bolig for the Blackhawks. Circles. Shot to Kruger. They score! Kruger, with 8 seconds left in the second, gives Chicago a 2-goal lead. Marcus Kruger. So after Minnesota failed to score on their 2-man advantage, Chicago comes back with 2 late goals here in the second. Minnesota with a heavy 18-11 shot advantage, but that has not translated into goals. They trail the Blackhawks 3-1. Here's Zach Parise. Parise for the Wild. He shoots. Crawford got that. Molson makes a move. Takes a shot. It's off the blocker of Crawford. Molson fed to the point. Across. Hits Jonas Brodin. Brodin with a shot. Off of Crawford. Face off one. Spurgeon a shot. That hit the post. Parise's backhander is stopped by the glove of Crawford. Cross ice feed. It's over to Zach Parise. Parise's in. He shoots. Save made there by Crawford. Here's Parise with the puck. Parise shoots. Saved by Crawford. Rebound in front. Couldn't get it on goal. Feeds the puck to the point. Spurgeon across to Suter. Suter shoots. Got through, and a save was made by Corey Crawford. Saad across. Seabrook a shot. Got through. Taze with a rebound chance. Didn't get it on net. Saad behind his own net. Played it around the boards. To Sharp to Saad. Back to the point. Keith with a shot. They score! Power play goal. Duncan Keith salts this one away. It's 4-1 Blackhawks. So Minnesota will drop Game 4 of this series as it moves back to Chicago. Turned it over right in front. Harding just plays it to the corner as time will run out here in Game 4. The Chicago Blackhawks win this game 4-1 over the Minnesota Wild. I'm Eric Munter. Join me again for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the National Hockey League on EA Sports NHL 14. Catch all new simulations of featured games on youtube.com/Eric Munter.